ไม่พลาดแล้วมั้งนี่ชัดขึ้นนะก็มันยีเป็นอย่างยิ่งแจ้งให้คุณว่าคุณได้รับการตอบรับเข้าเรียนที่โรงเรียนคาถาพ่อมดแม่มดและเวทมนต์ศาสตร์ก่อนในฐานะเรียนชั้นปีที่5ภาคเรียนเริ่มในวันที่1 กันยายนสัมภาระเบื้องต้นได้ถูกจัดเก็บและจะถูกส่งไปเพื่อคนคุณอาจทราบว่ากฤษฎีกาควบคุมการใช้เวทมนต์เมื่อยังไม่บรรลุพิธีภาห้ามมิให้ผู้ที่อายุต่ำกว่า17 ปีใช้เวทมนต์นอกโรงเรียนอย่างไรก็ตามเนื่องจากสถานภาพพิเศษของคุณมีความกรุณาที่จะอนุโลมให้ศาสตราจารย์คาเดซ่าฟิกช่วยขัดเกลาการไล่คาถาของคุณก่อนจะพาคุณจากลอนดอนมายังปราสาทเข้าร่วมงานเลี้ยงต้อนรับและพิธีขัดสัตค่ะดีวะของหน้านี้แล้วกันเนาะหลายแบบสุดอะสุกผมแต่สุกขาวก็ขาวไปอืมดำๆแล้วกันนะทรงผมเราจะดีกว่านี้ไหมเนี่ยหัวล้นหน้าผากมันล้นเกินอะบ้านเอาหัวยุ่งๆแล้วกันมีแผลไหมอืมแผลไม่มีหัวแผลตรงนี้แล้วกันม่วงปะ
It was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was quite something.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
ได้ละกันเนาะอืม เอาหัวไก่มาจ้าอืม
It appears we are almost
ดูเหมือน
ready
ว่า
to
เราจะใกล้
depart.
พร้อมการเดินทางแล้วนะ
It's a pity we didn't have a
เสีย
bit
ดาย
more
ที่เรา
time
ไม่
to
มีเว
spend
ลา
on
ฝึกเล่นกระถาง
spellcasting.
อีกสักนิด
I presume you've been
แต่ว่า
practicing the
เธอคง
spells
ไป
we
ฝึกกระ
worked
ถาง
on.
I
ที่
have,
เราเลือก
Professor.
ใช่ค่ะ
I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
มองเห็นใครปิดไปแล้วจ้าเอ๊ะมันใครวะเนี่ยความชิวนี่มันอะไรกัน
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just
Man.
barely.
แต่เกือบจะออกนะก็น้อง
And
สาว
who
คุณคือ
is
ใคร
your
กันเหรอ
travelling companion?
New student.
นักเรียนใหม่น่ะ
You?
ใหม่เหรอ
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a fifth year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
กอบลิน
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? Oh.
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities.
ออสลิ
Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
But she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a
เสียง
glow.
หวานไปเปล่าวะ
Nor
เอานี้
do
เถอะ
I.
ดูดีสุดแล้วเลือกมา ก็ท็อป
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
ไว ขี่มังกรแทนได้ไหมน่าจะเรียกไวเวิร์นมากกว่านะวายเฮ้ยนี่มาของกระดูกด้วยว่ะครับกระโดดครับเลือกบ้านด้วยอาจารย์เราต้องไปหยิบปืนก่อนใครยำวับปิ้วแอคติโอแอคคิโอแล้ว
Are you all right? You're
ไม่
hurt.
เป็นไรมากจัด
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. Stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
George, I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir? Where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
ลุกแล้วลุก
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key,
ย่างเดินย่างเดินย่าง
or why.
เดินกระตุกกระตุก วิ่งวิ่งวิ่งวิ่งกดอะไรนอดกดชิปเหรอคัดซีนอีกอะ
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
แต่ละย่าง
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
ไอ้ตรงกลางเนี่ยออกไง
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
หน้าจานละ
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, that's the path down below. This way.
จานอะเร็วหน่อยจาน
But, sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do.
เอาตรงก
But
ลาง
magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
ไอ้วงข้างตรงกลางนี่คืออะไรเนี่ย
Excellent.
ใช้อันนี้ปรับวงกว้างของเป้าหมาย ผมสามารถเอาอันนี้ออกได้ไหมอ่ะวงมันใหญ่จัง
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
วงมันใหญ่จังเลยจานฉันตั้งค่าอะไรผิดเหรอ
Ah, up there.
เป็นลิงแล้วจังหวะ
We're close now. It's just ahead.
มีเสียงลมพ่นแรง งงทำไมมีอะไรกลมๆตรงกลางใหญ่
Steady yourself. Reparo.
จาน
Almost there.
จานบอกผมทีว่าตรงกลางคืออะไรวงมันใหญ่จังปรับยังไงอันเนี้ยเขาไม่เล็งเหรอ
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. Portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
แผนที่ย่อแสดงอยู่ของคนตรงกลางแต่ละคือเป้าหมายของคนกด B ค้างเพื่อเปิดหรือปิด ตรงกลางคืออะไรอ่ะ ใหญ่จังอ่ะ
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Eh, ขึ้นบล็อกเหรอ
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
มาเร็วจานมาเร็วจาน
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
Bùngอะไรตรงกลางวะ รถสวัสดิ์
It can't be.
Just a moment. Oh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The
ฉัน
key.
งงอะเธอ
Your wife's
เคยเห็นใช่ไหมมีอะไร
Oh,
ค้าง
yes, of
ใหญ่
course.
คืออะไร จุดเล็งเหรอ
This
ใหญ่
way
จัง
then.
วะ
Stay close.
เรียกเป็นม้าเลย
After you.
เชิญก่อนครับให้ผู้หญิงก่อนสวยงามเล่นไปก่อนแล้วกันเราต้องเล่นถึง
Your
จุดเซฟถึงจะ
hands
แก้ไข
inside the
ปัญ
card
หาอะไรได้
if you don't wish to lose them.
ใช่ไหม
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
นี่ตัวร้ายครับนี่ตัวร้ายครับภาคของแฮร์รี่ก็เป็นตัวร้ายครับ
Vault number.
Vault
Well.
12.
ทเวลทเวล
Momentous day.
หมุนแลนด์ล็อกครับ
On your way.
อันนี้มันแปลกๆจริง
The armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container.
Darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
ลูกหลานแน่เลยมองเห็นของแปลกๆได้มาแล้วจัง
Here we
เกิ
are.
ดมาเจอเงินแบบแฮร์รี่ได้ปะแบบเงินเยอะคนเขาจะรวย
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
ตรงกลาง
A
นี่คือ
goblin
อะไร
has been stationed at my desk for
Okay.
hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
กุญแจ
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
คนที่ช่วยนะครับออกแอนิเมชันเข้า
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
อ้าวโดนขังครับ
Good luck.
เกียนครับ
Professor?
ผมเกียน
It was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
จับมันก็เลยของคุณนำลูกศรไป อ๋อเพิ่งใจเย็นๆใจเอามาไปต้องอันนี้ใช่ไหมโอเคเอ๊ะต้องนะอ๋อขึ้นเมาส์โอเคไปไม่ได้แล้ว The Radio กด R เพื่อไล่คาถา
Revelio. There, I saw something.
เห็นอะไรบ้าง
Move a bit closer and try
Okay.
again.
ทำไม่เดิม The Radio
A door.
ตู้หนึ่ง
Well, that's a start. It's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
แม่
Lumos!
สอนด้วยจานสอนด้วย
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out
ด้ว
of
ยสอน
here.
ด้วยสอน
What do
ด้ว
you
ย
mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
ออกก็งอกจานไม่สอนรู้มอดให้มากเหรอจาน
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
It's the radio
Revelio.
Lumos! What happened?
ไม่รู้
When I
ไป
moved
ถามหนู
towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
Move
You
out.
seem to have caused the floor to
Move out.
change.
That statue.
นั่น
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
แล้วดูมอดเอาอยู่มอดเนี่ยเอ๊ะปั๊บถ้าเรารู้มันทำยังไงแล้วก็รู้ละจ้ากดหนึ่งเพื่อไล่คาถาหนึ่งตรงไหนอันนี้
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It
Mama,
does
no.
follow the light.
มาอู้โทโซ
Levioso.
ทำไรเนี่ย
Conringo.
จานไม่สอนท่าโจมตีบ้างเลยจานมีท่ากิ่งยังวะเนี่ยอ๋อเอ๊ะกดอะไรอ่ะ
Taken.
โอ้ย
Confringo.
ตอนนี้ยังไม่มีมานาเนาะโอเค มึงมาตอนไหนเนี่ย
Closer.
โอ้มันต้องจังหวะเว้ยยิงยังไงจาน
Levioso.
โอ้ยมาอีกแกอะไรอะ
Levioso.
อ๋อถ้าเป็นสัตว์รักนี่มันคือจะมาใช่ไหมเอไม่ทัน กูกดไม่ทัน ต้องคอยมองโอเค เอาใหม่นะ
Spotso. Confringo.
โอ้ได้ละเย้
Levioso.
กด G เพื่อรักษาฮึบกูรักษาอยู่ ใจเย็นดิน้อง โอ้ยหลายตัวจังวะ
Go.
อันนี้คือยังผ่านไม่ได้จังหวัดโพเทนโกใช่ไหมเอ้ยใครเอาไป
Spotso.
สองแล้ว
Defendo.
มือใหม่ครับมือใหม่
Levioso.
ได้ละทำลายรูปปั้นพื้นฐาน
Stay close.
ไหนสเตโกจาน กว่าจะผ่าน
Professor? Professor Fig?
กว่า
Professor,
จะ
where
ผ่าน
are you?
ยาวบนหลอดตะกู
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
สู้อีกแล้วอย่าบอกนะให้กูสู้อีกแล้วอะ
Lumos.
Hmm?
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. ต้องทีละคนเหรอ Statues with their reflections.
กูต้องสู้อีกแล้วมาไม่มียาแล้วด้วยนะ เอายังเอ๊ะอยู่ตรงนี้เหรอ กดคิวค้างเพื่อโปรเทคเกอร์และโจมตีกลับต่อเนื่องด้วยสตูบิฟายสตูบิฟายคืออะไรเราได้แล้วเหรอฮะกำลังดึกต้องกดคิวค้างนี่หว่าอ๋อต้องกดค้างโอเคอึ๊ดเอามาน้องเอามาน้องเอออึ๊บไปสตูบิฟายอ่ะไม่ไฟอ่ะฮึบสตูบิฟายจ้างวิวมอสไปไหนต่อคะพี่กดชีเพื่อวิ่งจะวิ่งได้ก็ไม่บอกชัวร์จงตื่น ของกิโอเข้าสิงแทนที่ไหนครับนี่เฮ้ยดูมีราคาเก็บกลับบ้านดูมีราคาเก็บเลย
There you are. How did you...
การถามหนูจะรู้ไหมล่ะ
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive, reviewing memories.
ที่มันอยู่ในห้อง
I wonder.
เอ้ยไม่ใช่บนดอการจะดูเลยเหรอ
Follow my lead.
ส่องกันเถอะโอ้แกนดับไม่ใช่
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
รักแฮม
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough,
ลูกคู
Percival.
ลูกวูด
We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge. The responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
กุญแจ
will-
เหรอเนี่ย
All looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in there.
แล้วทำไมมันเปิดประตูได้ล่ะ
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
ไม่เจอครับ
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
อันนี้จะตาย
I
ไหมเนี่ย
only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
นายธนาคารนายจะตายไหม
Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
เฮ้ยอุ้ย
I have no patience
น้
for
องตายน้อง
traitors.
สลบสลบ
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well,
ไปส่งไปให้
perhaps
หรอกเพ
your
ราะใช้
young
ไปแล้ว
friend here will be more helpful.
วัดกันแล้วกระเด็นกระดอนอะไรอะระบบความรักษาความปลอดภัยอู้ นี่ไง จงตื่น เงาของข้า ไปเลยอิงกิตน่าจะคนละเรื่องจานรีบไปกันเถอะจานเอาลบลิ้วจานจานไปเร็วป๊าบเลยพี่ตาเหลือกวะเนี่ยโอ้ที่ไหนเนี่ย
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
ต้องมี
Where
มันก็จะ
are
เอลเดอ
we?
ร์แล้ว
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
อยู่บ้านไหนดีวะ ฉันจะอยู่บ้านไหนรู้จักความสามารถฉันแล้วไม่น่าอยู่บ้านเลวคอหน้าเลย สัตว์เลี้ยงเราจะเป็นใครดีล่ะอยากได้แมวอ่ะHogwarts Legacy
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
ไล่กิฟฟินดอร์ตอน100 คะแนน
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
อาจารย์แบล็ก
The sorting ceremony's
ขวดแบก
over.
ปะ
There were
มันก็ผม
complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough.
has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
พี่จังดูท่าเดินดิเป็นกุลสตรีเหลือเกินมองฉันเลยแค่ทำคน
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be
คือ
sorted.
ตัววิทลี่
Welcome. You're
เป็น
just
รอง
in
ศาสตราจารย์
time.
เลยนะ
Have a seat.
อืม
Ah, yes. A bit older
เดี๋ยว
than
มัน
the
นิดนึง
others,
โอ้ย
aren't
ทำไมต้อง
you?
แก่ด้วย
You come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
ตำรวจครับ
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of. What is it?
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready
เรา
mind.
เพื่อแก้ไขปริศนาเราเพื่อเป็นนักสืบ
You're clever indeed. You
I
have
am
the
the-
ability to
the-
reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
เย้เลมอนคอร์เอาบ้านนี่นะครับเดินคอร์
You belong in Ravenclaw.
แม่สาวทอมคนนี้ได้อยู่เลมอนคอร์ครับ
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has
Oh,
been
Quidditch don't know.
cancelled.
ฟังโหกันเพียบเลย
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
จานยังไม่ได้กินข้าวเลยนะจาน
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
ดีค่ะคุณ
Um,
วิทลี
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their
Cut
common
the
room?
I shall see to it, sir.
ขัดจังเลย
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
ดีค่ะ
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
จานยังไม่ได้กินข้าวเลย
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room.
ต้องใคร
You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost?
Or the poltergeist? A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
เดี๋ยวมันไม่ใช่คำตอบความคิดหรอวะ
Well
ตามหลักความ
done.
จริง
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts.
หิว
Sleep
ข้าว
well.
จานเกมเซฟหรือยังครับนี่เอาซะแล้ว
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
มันละเอียดสาระได้ใช่ไหมเปิดเมนูเปิดแค่ว่าได้ยังไงว้าว ระยะความคมเปิดกันกลมๆที่มันอยู่ตรงกลางคืออะไรนะล็อกกดการเล็งนี่ปะลองปิดดูก่อนยังอยู่ไม่ใช่สลับโหมดการไล่สลับขั้วมันก็ยังอยู่ไหนครับนี่หรือมันเป็นอยู่แล้ววะจริงป่ะเกะกะจอมากเลยนะไฟคอนโซลมันคือระบุแหล่งที่มาของเสียงก็เห็นอันนี้อยู่นะอ้าวมันระบุแหล่งที่มาของเสียงว้าวโอเคไปเลยต้องไปข้างนอก
All right. This should be interesting.
Everest, copy that. Go.
One moment. Watch this.
เปิดอัพเค้ก
What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb.
เปิดเมน
Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
เดี๋ยวนะ
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
ใช่จริงๆแล้วฉันก็มานิดหน่อยจากคนแรกจริงๆก็มา
Harrowing indeed. I'm still a bit on edge myself, and a little nervous for classes to start.
Oh, you needn't be worried. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
ดูเลยก่อนที่จะไปคัดสับเลือดนิดนึงไอ้น่ะที่มีกล่องที่เลเวนคอร์นะครับเอาไปก่อนนะจำได้หรือเปล่าไม่รู้
Wonder where they're from.
ใส่จังเขามาจาก
Can't
ไหน
imagine starting a new school this late.
โลอยู่ตรงนี้นะคุยกันหน่อยดีไม่ว่าหอพักมันจะหรูนี่นะกดแบบเพราะอันนี้คือโลกของ100 ปีนะ
Rumor has
Must
it there's an
be
abandoned manor near
different.
Bargain.
Starting
No
Hogwarts
one
in your
knows what
5th
happened
year.
to the family. Think they'll
King
stay
at-
close to the
oh,
castle.
King
Not
at-
right either.
เก่งครับผมเก่งครับไม่ต้องอันนี้
Human transfiguration is dangerous. Charlotte Morrison had to go to the hospital wing last
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy
year, I
with.
thought.
But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
ก็ทำน้ำยา
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
ใช่
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home.
เออ
I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
นักเรียนส่วนใหญ่ปลูกวัตถุดิบกันเองเหรอ
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
โอเคเดี๋ยวเราจะไปปล้นของเธอมั้งนะ
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
ขอบคุณครับอยู่ข้าวมีแอปเปิ้ลกินงับทอดสองลูกได้ไหมโอ้ยกินนิดเดียวเองอ่ะหาใครต่อ
My
พี่ทำอะไรพี่
brother his old broomstick once he saved up for a new.
พี่เขาทำอะไรอ่ะ
I can't wait. All right. Deep breath.
อามิสคุยกันหน่อย
Why, hello.
อยู่ไหน
Would you like to take a look?
ดูหน่อยไหมอ่านดูหน่อยเด้มีอะไรให้น้อง
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
ว่าดวงดาวเคยดูดาวมาก่อนเลย ใช่จะไม่เคยไปดู
I'm afraid I'm not much for memorizing constellations. Enough to worry about on the ground.
Well, you should know that all fifth years must take astronomy. However, I think you will feel differently after one night up on the tower. A quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
ผมเป็นเด็กเลยมันคอยกิน
Hey
กระ
there.
ดาษใหม่อยู่
In Ravenclaw.
อ่า
Professor
ไม่
Weasley
เลย
is
มัน
just
รออยู่ข้างนอก
outside.
อย่าปล่อยเธ
You'd
อ
best
นาน
not
นะ
keep her waiting.
จ้า
Isn't Sebastian?
อาจารย์วีสลีย์เขาอยู่ด้านล่างเหรอจ๊ะ
I've taken to studying during the day and all.
จ้า
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
คืออะไรเหรอ
Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
แม่เป็นคนดีมากเลยน่าซื้อไป
Here you are.
โอ้แฮร์รี่พอตเตอร์ ต้องเล่นใหญ่ด้วยนะ
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
ตามจริงในมันคอมันต้องรู้กว่านี้นะ
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
โอเคจ้ะ
Revelio.
ว้าวหนังสือนะบัดทิ้งบ้านครึ่งตัวของบ้านเลมอนคอบ้านครึ่งตัวถูกสร้างเพื่อเป็นเกียรติแก่บ้านเลมอนคอมันจัดอยู่ถูกวางเอาไว้ในหอคอยเลมอนคอที่สูงตึงเงาควรรู้ไหมเนี่ยคุณเพิ่งปลดล็อกความท้าทายหน้าหนังสือท้าทายหนังสือ
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Chụp sẽ đại liu. Để lênกันนะ
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Perfect. เลือกหอกดล็อกไปใช้ AD เพื่อหมดเป็นอย่างซี่นี่เอง
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Runs in my family.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
ก่อนจะอันนี้อธิบาย
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
เราตอบกับจริงไม่เราไม่ตอบ
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Yes.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
เราต้องปิดบังความลับไป
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
People who boast are insecure. That's what my mother told me, and she knows everything.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Ini แสดงถึงภารกิจหลักทำภารกิจหลักให้สำเร็จเพื่อดำเนินไปเก็บพยานบล็อกโดยคาถา คิโอกับเลวิโอโซนี่ดึงกับอันไหนก่อนก็ได้คิมิ
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
เอาเรียน
All of the professors up around.
จานขออู้ก่อนนะพี่เหมือนเห็นปริศนาครับบอกไม่น่าใช่แล้วที่จะหลงแหละว้าวการประกาศ
Revelia.
เลือกทำอะไรได้ต้องเชื่อนี่ก่อนชั้นล่างอันนี้มั้งกินหน่อยมาเหนื่อยวิ่งมาเหนื่อยไหว
It's good to let children too young.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
มองซ้ายขวาซูบิฟาย
Is that all you've got?
โอ้สบัตเตียนเนี่ยนะ
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Let's go. Levioso มาแล้วเขาจะสับเปลี่ยนยังไง
Levioso.
มันต่างกับวิงการเดียนยังไง
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Levioso เปิดให้ดูก่อนเลยอาจารย์
Let us begin with a basic cast.
ปุ่มนี้ปุ่มอะไร ครับนี่ไงปุ่มอะไรอ่ะรูปเหมือนอันเนี้ยปุ่มอะไรปุ่มอะไรวะอะไรวะ เอาละมัวแล้วเนี่ย
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso อาจารย์กด2แล้วอ่ะแม่ฉันกดปุ่มไม่ได้แฮะขออนุญาตได้กระถางโรยตัวไม่ได้กด2กับ1แล้วนะปุ่มบั๊กเหรอครับอาจารย์2กดไปกัดแล้วมันตายนะครับถ้าผมกดแล้วมันไม่ไปเหรอก็ใกล้กว่านี้เหรอไม่ก็ได้ภูมิรู้อยู่มันกดเบอร์2แล้วไม่ไปนะก็ลองย้ายมันไปกดหมายเลขไม่ได้แฮะไปขึ้นวะตายอยู่ช่องอื่นดิอยู่ช่องนี้ดูก่อนนะ1 กับ 2กดแล้วพี่ตีเอาบั๊กอะไรวะไม่ฉันบั๊กกดไม่ได้ กดเลขไม่ได้อะ
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by
ใส่
duel.
เพื่อไปกดเปลี่ยนภาษาได้
We'll
เลย
start with you
ไม่
two.
กดไม่ได้
Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Nothing lucky about her.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Take her.
Levioso.
Only all of
ซัด
you
เล
for
ย
this event.
ซัดเลยน้องโอเคนั่งงงอยู่นะคือ
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
ดูแล้วข่าวไหมยิ้มเลย
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Heckert. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
no การบ้านเสริม
All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
เอจาตู้ละจานเปลี่ยนกลับที่เดิมก่อน
Nice work.
นี่เพิ่งอยู่กล่องเอ๊ะนี่คือกล่องเหรอเอ๊ะคือเด็กที่ไหน
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
ชั้นล่างไม่ใช่ชั้นนี้ว่าไงเซบาสเตียน
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
ฉันก็รู้ทุกสิ่งครั้งแรกอะครั้งแรก
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
น่าสงสัยนะ
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a
เราเป็น
reason.
เด็กเรียนดี
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now
แหก
and
กฎ
then.
ใช่เลย
Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
คาถาด้านบนเหรอจ๊ะ
It's astonishing what one can learn.
อีเล่นนี่แต่บ้านเขียวเนี่ยทางด้านบนเหรอบนทางไหนเดินแล้วอ๋อนี่ไงบันไดวันนี้ก็เรียนครบทุกคาถาแล้วก็พอก่อนแล้วสิอันบนนี่เหรออินการเดียมวิดีโอซ่าไม่ตึ้งวิดีโอซ่า
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
มาแล้วห้องเรียนเหมือนเดิมแท้ในแคปไม่เลย
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
ฉันจะทำคาถาระเบิดให้ฟัง
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms. Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. Hmm. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
ให้กลัวนี้เลยโอเค let's go Akio คือการ
That
แย่
is
ง
not
ของ
bad.
You are a swift learner.
ไม่ใช่แย่งของดิ
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
ชอบรักใช่ไหมแม่วะอ๋อคิดว่าจบแล้ว
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
อย่าบอกนะไอ้นั่นน่ะ
So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
นั่นใหญ่ว่าเลยเล่นไงค
So
รับ
why don't we have our newest student start us off?
แล้วผมเริ่มก่อนเลยครับโอ้โหไปนะ
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
มาอยู่เบอร์4อ่ะ
That's it!
ว้าว
Happens to the best of us.
แล้วใหม่
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly
นี่ลืมดูตัวเล
competition.
ขว่ะ
Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a
ขอเล่น
challenge?
8ได้ไหมอาจารย์
Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
นี่ลืมดู
Yes, sir.
เอาสีอะไรอ่ะ
What's this?
อู้จังเลย
There we go. Here.
ประมาณนี้จะอยู่สี
Here we go.
เอ้ยแก่ยังวะ เลยอ่ะอุ๊ยเร็วเกินเร็วเกินเร็วเกินเร็วเกิน
Excellent. Good.
Let us be this.
ไอ้ตี้จะเก่งเกินไปอะไรไอ้ตี้ถ้ากูไม่ได้
This
สิ
is
กู
how
ชนะ
it's done. Quite
ปล่อยสีเหลื
impressive.
องแอะเอะเอะเรียนรู้แล้ว
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
เฮ้ยเก่งกันได้ไหมวะ
There we go.
ลูกนี้ลูกนี้เปิดแย่
Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
นี่น้องพี่จับได้แล้วพี่จับได้แล้ว
Splendid.
พี่จับได้แล้วน้องพี่จับได้แล้วพี่จับได้แล้วจับได้แล้วน้องเมื่อกี้แพ้ใช่ไหมมีแพ้เฮ้ยโกงแอบตึงนะอย่าลวก
Nicely done. Here we go.
เกือบร่วงนี่อยู่ลูกกลางซะด้วยสิไงอะ
Concentrate, not say.
ต้องเบานันนี้มันจะได้มาไม่ถึง
That's it.
คราวนี้พี่ชนะน้องอันนี้ผมชนะครับเสมอนะเพื่อนเสมอนะ
Very good, both of you. Well done.
ทุกอย่างเสมอนะเพื่อนนี่ก็ลืมดูคะแนนเอาสีแดงหมดเลยตาแรก
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated
เขาเรียก
you.
ว่าเรียนรู้
Took me weeks to become proficient with
ตอนแรก
IQ.
กาดอยู่ไง
Took
หลังๆเริ่มได้
weeks
แล้ว
for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
มาเราต้องถามเขาหมดเลย
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
เดี๋ยวที่เล่าให้ฟังนะ
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
สนใจจังเลย
Of course, you can
A
use
word,
Accio on
if you would.
humans. If you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be
You
using
wanted
it
to
on
speak with
clothing,
me,
to be
Professor?
precise,
I
Betty.
did.
You know
I
it's going to
trust
work
your
on
first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
ถ้าได้สมานค่ะ
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
เดี๋ยวนี้ไม่ได้ท้าทายแล้ว
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
ลองรอบไปหนึ่ง โอ้เปลี่ยนสีสีไหนมันแรงกว่าเนี่ย โอ้พลังชีวิต10ต่างกันอยู่อ่ะมาตรฐานกับตกแต่งอย่างดีเปิดอันเดียวอ่ะกดหรอกขอได้ปะขอแล้วดูแย่ว่ะเขาเรียบเลยเอาก็ทำไปมันทุกไว้ก่อนต้องหยุดภายในก่อนนะ